North Korea's November ICBM has not yet shown to be a capable threat against us right now, Mattis said during an off-camera briefing with reporters at the Pentagon on Friday. He added that the United States is still assessing the situation. "We are still examining the forensics, we're still doing the forensics analysis, it takes a while," he said. His assessment Friday was in line with technical analysts who say that North Korea's November launch didn't actually demonstrate an ability to hit the US, or that it is making advances on the technical challenges required for a successful, operational ICBM. "I'm highly suspicious about the capability of the Hwasong-15, retired Gen. Patrick O'Reilly, a senior fellow at the Atlantic Council and expert in aerospace and missile defense, said in an email. The red flag for O'Reilly and other missile experts is that the North Koreans keep shooting the missile almost straight up and not in the parabolic arc of a standard missile trajectory, which is harder to achieve. The test also failed to demonstrate some crucial achievements North Korea would need to make to pose a threat to the US, including the ability to send a warhead-tipped missile on a stable flight path, with accuracy, and with the ability to survive the heat, vibration and shock of re-entry. There are some really ill-informed technical suppositions that have been made, O'Reilly said of assessments that the November 28 missile could menace the US mainland. When I hear in 1 or 2 years they could have an operational capability that could hit Washington, people are making very aggressive assumptions. There's a lot left to be done before you can assess a credible threat. Mattis said analysis from the most recent North Korean missile test is ongoing, and he reiterated that the diplomatic track being led by Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is still the administration's leading policy when it comes to Pyongyang. Tillerson spoke at a special meeting of the UN Security Council Friday, urging tougher international action to rein in Pyongyang and confronting North Korea's ambassador to the UN over his claims that the US is to blame for tensions on the Korean peninsula. Latest US sanctions against Russia are work in progress. Tillerson said the US would require Pyongyang to achieve a period of quiet before the US would engage in talks, clarifying confusion created earlier in the week when he said he would talk without preconditions if North Korea was willing. That comment drew pushback from the White House. Asked about the confusion over the conditions that must be met before US negotiators sit down with their North Korean counterparts, Mattis emphasized the unity between Tillerson and the president.